What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. So I am back with another reaction video. Now this is going to be a wild one, you guys. Make sure you are chimed in, you guys. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel because we got a doozy right here. So this is a video of an Ohio woman who is accused of deleting and eating a damn cat. Okay, so we're gonna get into the video. Y'all definitely chime in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts on this one. Let's get into the video. Here we go.
Right with her and the cat. What did you do? Why'd you cat? Stand up.
She said she killed two.
Stand up.
I'm still worried.
Put your hands behind your back. Someone got rubber gloves. She's covering. I bet you got gloves. You got rubber gloves.
Now, first off, let me just say really quickly, you guys, this is insanity. This lady is sitting outside, looks like in front of like a apartment complex or something, on the ground, child. The man says, the police says she's covered in so she done deleted a cat and ate it, honey. I mean, just ate it. What was she hungry? What was the motivation behind this? Is she insane? Sounds like the lady said she ate 2 of them. I don't know. Did she eat 2 cats or did she eat 2 of something else? And we talk about men are crazy and men are the problem. What's going on with the women? The women are left unchecked. Let's continue.
Cruelty to companion animals? Huh? Yeah, that's what it is. Spoke to Deshaun. He stated the female doesn't have possession of her kids. We hear with the cat, she doesn't have possession of her kids anymore. So, yeah, gross things. She said something about.
So he's saying she doesn't have possession of her kids. I'm wondering if the kids were inside or they're just taking possession away from her, because that would be important, because something is off with her. She's clearly not coherent. I don't know if she thought the cat was, you know, steak or what. I don't know, child. She's sitting on the ground, child, and she done deleted a cat and ate it. Just right. I mean, somebody said she tore that cat up. But anyway, let's continue.
Is Humane Society coming out? I don't know yet. Judy said they would, and they'll hold the cat as evidence. She destroyed that cat. Yeah, this is I told him, I don't like him anymore. As long as she had cat hair on her mouth. As long as I've been a policeman, I've never had a call where someone was eating a cat. I hope this does not set the mood for Friday night. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, so this is the short version of it, but I just wanted to address it because I just thought this was crazy. You got people out here sitting around eating raw animals and deleting them. That's crazy. Something is not right for you to walk around. Who does that? I've never seen that happen in my entire life, that somebody would take a cat running around on the street, child, and grab it up and delete it and sit there and eat it. Like, oh my God. But listen, they were talking about this, talking about people, and I don't know who's doing it, but this lady here, you know, I don't know her ethnicity or whatever, you know, I don't know completely what she is, but at this point, it really doesn't matter. Just the idea of you're out here deleting cats and eating it is insane. Something is not right. And I don't know, like, I mean, like this, the police officer said he had never seen anything like this. If you guys have ever seen something like this, let me know in the comments below, because I've never seen it. I've never seen somebody chase down a cat and just eat it right there sitting on the ground like it's nothing, child. I mean, didn't clean it, didn't skin it, do nothing. They said she tore it up, so she must really like cat. I'm just saying, I found this very disturbing. And then the other lady said she ate 2 of something. So I don't know if she ate 2 cats or if she ate 2 of something else. The extended version of this video, they show her being arrested, her in the holding cell. She was charged with a few things, but insanity should have been one of them. And I don't know how much time she's gonna get for this, but I really would like to know, like, what's the time for someone doing something like this, because lately when I see women who commit certain crimes, that child, they just really get a slap on the wrist and then they back out. People who have committed crimes of different sorts usually get a slap on the wrist and they get right out. And I think, I always wonder, if it was a man, would it be any different? Would the sentencing be a lot harsher when it comes to men versus women? Because a lot of these women really do get a slap on the wrist for things that are very strange, like things that will be considered dangerous to others. Because in my opinion, if you're willing to delete a cat and sit there and eat, you strong, you need, how did she do it? Did she strangle it? What did she do? Because it takes some level of strength to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? That she didn't cut it up or nothing. I mean, oh Lord, just visualizing it creeps me out, that someone would literally do this in modern times. Like, you don't have to do that. You could just, go somewhere and get you some food. If you want meat, if you want cat meat, who knows? It's somewhere, what they be saying, from what people be saying, that, they cooking cats somewhere. So, but to just do that in public like that and just right there, she had to know that was a crime. I don't think anybody in their right mind would do that. So clearly she wasn't in her right mind. So she probably wasn't thinking about the fact that could have been a crime and she could do jail time behind it. She just did it. They're saying her children were not in her custody. I don't know where the children are, but she's definitely a threat to those kids. Because if you do something like that, child, I wouldn't trust you around the kids, because who knows what you would do. This is where you find some tragic events happening. And usually they catch it when it's too late, when it's been gone unchecked for so long, and then all of a sudden now it's a major crime happens, and it's something that could have been avoided. In my opinion, a lot of these cases where children are involved, the children end up being in a real toxic situation, and a lot of calls have been called on these people's sanity. Like, people have been calling. There are a lot of cases where people have reported these people having mental breakdowns and mental issues, is what I'm trying to say. And there was really nothing much done for it until something major happens. So major tragic events happen, and then it's too late, because now there's loss of life. But, a lot of these people are suffering mentally. A lot of these women are just suffering mentally, and nobody's really paying attention to it. Because remember, a lot of women supposed to have it all together, and it's an assumption somewhere that they don't do certain things. But then when you see strange stuff like this and stranger things happening, you have to really start focusing on the mentality of a lot of these women, to make sure that they're not off their rockers and they start committing crazy acts of violence or crimes much worse. You know what I'm saying? Towards people around them and even their children. So I think it's important that we pay attention to that and look at the signs and not ignore it and just always push it off on something else. Oh, well, she's okay. A lot of times they're not. And so this is, to me, an example of a cry for help. Something is not right, and this lady needs to get some type of help, because this is definitely an act of some type of insanity, in my opinion. But listen, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell to be notified when I upload new videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.